Hello there! I'm back once again. Back again, back. Yes, I am. It's been a while again. I'm trying to, stay on the at least one stream per week thingy. I kind of have going on, but not really. And hold up, I'm just doing one thing because basically, hold up, I'm having a little bit of a trouble because I actually wanted today's stream to be yesterday, but there was quite a big thunder yesterday, and a lot of thunder and stuff, and it would have cut out the stream anyways, right? So there was no point in that. And actually, it just so happened that lightning did strike quite close. Like, our power got cut off for like a quarter of a second, maybe a little bit shorter. And my point is, why I'm saying that is that because of that something happened, not quite sure what, but my phone refuses to connect with the internet. Therefore, I am not gonna be able to read the chat. Well, I'm gonna be able to, right? I'm just gonna have to be switching either to my OBS or to the, I'm gonna be needing to check it on my computer and not on my phone, how I usually do. As you may or may not know, may or may not have heard, that's usually how I do it. I did turn it on and off, didn't work, shame. And today, as you might get, whoops, didn't want to switch that, I wanted to turn on. Or not, switch the thingy, right? It's turning on, just wait, no need to stress and stuff. If I had a second monitor, and I can have a second monitor, I just don't have enough space on my desk. Well, if the second monitor would be really tiny, but that's like, how tiny is this? Like maybe 50 centimeters? That's very low. Then it could barely fit. So I really have not much. Yeah, my main monitor is taking up all the space. Not like I'm flexing or no. I'm sorry, my nose still didn't realize that I don't want it to be, like it is. It sucks, I know you can hear clicking in the Minecraft realm. I'm just doing one thing, making sure that I got one thing correctly. Yeah, interesting. Yes. Yep, sure. Whoops, I did written incorrectly. Alright. So, by the way, I do need more songs because right now I have one chill song and it's the wait one. And I need more. Oh. The square got yellow for a sec. You probably already know, but I'm gonna explain it anyways. On OBS there's basically in the bottom right corner there's a little square that's supposed to be green because like it's usually green. Well, it depends on your internet, I guess, but for me it's usually green, and green it basically means perfect stream quality, everything is good, everything is fine. But sometimes, like, if your internet, basically, let's start over. The square is usually green, right? It's usually is usually green, but that's when your internet is working correctly. If it cuts off completely, it changes red, right? So basically dead. And just a moment ago it turned yellow. That's no good. It's back on the green, thankfully, right? But hey, not yet, is it? Alright, but basically before I get onto the... Come on, show up. Why do you not want to show up? Oh, here it is. Alright, it's basic that world, I know. Before I go and work on this, you know, before I continue working on that behind me, I need to check my OBS. The music is a little quiet. I'll let it be quiet. It's background music. It doesn't have to be loud. Yeah, I need to make another Spotify folder for music and stuff. Alright. Basically, what I wanna tell you, I may or may not have retextured the Elytra again. You know, like when I had these wings earlier for my Elytra. Well, now I still have wings, but better. Look at them. Oh, look at them. They look so like when I'm standing, but if I take a little bit of this, oh, look at them. Look at them, they're gorgeous. Oh, they're wonderful. Like, it's hard to show you that while I'm flying, but they're definitely much better. I can actually show you how they look broken. I'm just gonna have to, you know, find one thing real quick. I have a screenshot, and the screenshot is right over here. Here we go. That's how it looks when it's broken. This is it. This one. This one. That's how it's broken. That's how it looks when it's broken. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And by the way, because I'm very proud of that, as you know, most of my knowledge, and actually I don't wanna point fingers or anything, but I have a weird feeling that most of other people's knowledges, I guess, comes from YouTube. Did the random Indian guy or something, but no. Basically, I was watching a wonderful man that I was actually talking about earlier today, called Mr. Mambo Jumbo, and he is actually like, he does play and record Minecraft as a Minecraft YouTuber, right? But he also likes filmmaking a lot, and his tip was basically for me that as you might have seen, I usually play on Quake Pro, but a lot of other, you know, content creators of Minecraft play around 80 or something because it just looks simply better, right? Because the lower FOV, the better, you know, the better it looks. That's why I brought up Mambo Jumbo, because that's where I learned it from, right? That the lower your FOV is, the, you know, the better the game overall looks. So on 30 FOV it would look the best, but see, it would look the best for photos, not movies, because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff happening right now. And on 85 it's a perfect balance between seeing as much as possible and still looking good. But I play at Quake Pro because I like unfair advantage. Technically it's fair advantage. Everyone can change their FOV, can't they? But they don't, you see. There was one point in my life, there was like a week, where I actually went into the game's files, and FOV is basically, as you can see, 110, because it is 109, and one more is Quake Pro, so Quake Pro is 110, I actually once went into the game files, and for a solid week I was playing on 130. I'm not anymore though, as you can see. Not anymore. So that's good. That's good. That's all is well. All is well. Is that cheating? Technically, it's actually unfair for me, right? Because I can see anything properly and stuff like that, right? But that's not what we care about today, is it? That's not what we care about today. Today, we care about the magma stuff, and actually, not just magma stuff, but the magma cube itself. And I've been making some testing. I've checked one or two things. One. I've checked one thing, and basically, what I found out is like the usual magma cube is 8 by 8, which is bigger than a block. Hold up, let me just come here. Here we go. So I paused again. Ah, come on, let's just. Oh, perfect. All right. So here we go. So as you can see, I've just got lucky and spawned the perfect, the perfect size of a magma cube to show you what I mean. And essentially, what I mean is, as you can see, this magma cube is the exact same size as this block, but its texture is 8 by 8, so it should be this small of a block, and that's actually the size it turns when it dies. Now it drops. Oh, piece of shit. So here we go. So now it's accurate, but now it's size accurate, but actually, so the usual block size, here we go, got lucky again. The usual block size is actually bigger than, the size that it's supposed to be. But yet, when we get an animal like a bee, a baby bee's texture is the opposite. So its texture is smaller. Then don't go in the water, you will die. The baby bee's texture is smaller than the usual pixel texture. Is it? Yes it is. Yes it is. Alright. So here we go. So there is no point in the magma cube being like the smallest magma cube being the accurate size if the baby bee is not accurate pixels with accurate pixels. So the baby magma cube, it would make sense if it also wasn't pixel accurate. But as you could see, because that's the one, well, just when I said that this size magma cube was the most often, but yeah, it is the most often, isn't it? I just spawned it out like 3 times, right? So this magma cube size is the most often, so it would make more sense for it to be 16 by 16. And this one could be bigger, just like, well, it already is, right? This is 8 by 8, the size of a block, so it is bigger than it, should be. So the big magma cube is completely allowed to have a texture a little bit higher than it should have, and the baby magma cube is also allowed to have a texture a little bit smaller than it should have. So what I'm trying to say is the most common magma cube is the exact same size of a block, a little bit smaller, or a little bit, it's around the size of the block. So then why wouldn't its texture be size of a block? And that would, first of all, avoid the problem that I had on the last stream when I was making these textures, like that one, I was making that texture. I came to the conclusion when I tried to retexture the magma cube, I was trying to work on an 8 by 8, and I failed because the magma block is on a 16 by 16, and the magma cream is also on a 16 by 16. Therefore, both of these worked, But when I tried to use the, when I tried to do the magma cube texture, it was 8 by 8. Therefore, I failed. Why aren't you dying? Don't nether mobs die in water? Well, now they do. Right, moving on. I can get rid of these. Right, like they're just gonna be annoying. I could have left them. Ah well, never mind. Basically, right, I'm making the magma cube texture, and I'm gonna. Ooh, I shouldn't do that. Epilepsy and stuff. Sorry. Well, I did it again. Well, it sucks to be you, person that's dying right now. That's a joke. That's a joke. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Why aren't you guys dying? I thought nether mobs die in water. B. Oh no, don't fly in my house. Oh, come on. Well, guess I have bees in me house now. Oh, well. Alright. So, essentially, oh, before I do that, actually. One quick thing that I want to do. One quick thing, one quick thing. One thing I wanted to do. I know you don't see anything, just hold on a second. Here we go. You can probably hear me slapping my keyboard. And boop. Yeah, here we go. Back on this, and you might think, what's up? Why are we back on this screen? And the reason why we are back on this screen is when I was making the, the thumbnail for the VOD, I've realized that this looks very matte and stuff, right? And I still want it to resemble Magma Cream at least a little bit. Don't focus on these colors. I was making a lot of other resource packs, today. So yeah, these don't matter. You didn't see no blue, alright? Basically, the magma cube has a little bit of a glowy thingy here, right? A light reflection, right? So I'm gonna make my new color just so I can, resemble the. I still want it to be a little bit slimy, right? Because the magma block does indeed look dry and stuff. I do agree, but this is magma cream after all, isn't it? And the magma cubes themselves do look a little slimy, if you ask me. So, And that still sucks. I think it was almost white on the. Yeah, it definitely was almost white, wasn't it? It was definitely almost white. Here we go. That doesn't match at all. That sucks. That looks bad. That looks bad. You know what? If I'm making my own colors anyways, let's just, and soft light. Yup. No, that looks shit. What if I boop, 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 boop. Now it's white. Let's do what every person who draws does at least once a drawing, and that is scroll through all of the blending modes and decide which one looks the best, while not knowing what any of these mean. And neither of them looks good. That one looks okay. If I just lower the opacity a tiny little bit. Nope. Maybe the other way. Nope. Yeah, nope. No. This is a no. This is a big no. Moving on, some people say that they do actually know what each blending mode does, but let's be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves now, right? None of us knows what it actually means. Any of these. This is just a joke. These blending modes. Okay, essentially, I. Ooh, oh, that's soft light. Yeah, I was like, oh, that one looks good. And then I was like, what's that? Oh, soft light. Okay, so essentially, I've come to the conclusion that the ones that look the best are the ones that I haven't changed it at all. What if I don't add a new color, just use the previous one to highlight the highlight somewhat, you know what I'm saying, and change that a little bit. I want it to be a little tiny bit lighter, you know? Like, how do I make it slimy and squishy? And let's see how the magma cube looks. Magma, not cube, magma cream. Alright. Alright. Oops, that's not the right one. Alright, I've come to the conclusion that I actually need to fill up half of the screen with the soft light and then make a highlight. Half of the screen, half of the texture. There we go, right? It's not your screen, it's my texture. And I've started speaking a little bit British now, and I have no idea why. By the way, while I'm doing this, whatever that is, I can tell you a little story of why I'm weird like that. Am I weird like that? I mean, how I just switch, you know, just casually switch between American and British almost all the time. Why that is basically, as you may or may not know, of course, you probably know, holy shit, that looks good. You probably know, let's not lie to ourselves now, right? What if alright, I'm gonna be working on that, alright? Don't you worry. I'm just gonna keep telling my story. And once every now and then I'm gonna, leave behind an intense noise of confusion and not knowing what's happening. But that's alright. Moving on with the story. Of course, English is not my first language. But, as you can see, I did learn it a little bit. But, the actual way I have learned it is through YouTube, watching a lot of English content and stuff. And how that affected my English is that you know there's a lot of how's it called, a lot of American content on YouTube, right? And I did watch it, right, the American content. So that's essentially where I learned my English, right, the overall language and stuff. But then Tommy Innit came in. Tommy Innit came in, and that's where I am right now. Yeah, end of story. That's it. That's where the British comes from. Probably a little bit of Korean too. But yeah, no, that would be it. I'm just changing color. I'm trying to keep using the... That might look good, you know? I'm trying to keep using the... Magma color palette, right? And yet still make it a little bit lighter. Hold up, this one. Yeah, haha, I know, I said the thing. I said the thing, and I keep requiring to switch back to the OBS screen so I can see if I'm not ignoring someone accidentally. Let's see if my phone got itself fixed by itself. No, it didn't. Oh, that's always how I fix problems. Just let's see if it fixed itself. No, it didn't. Ah well. Sucks to be that thing, I guess. Let's move on. Let's change this color to this one too. I'm just gonna stop using the darkest color, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be... Actually, no, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. We are here, and now... Let's do this. So basically, I no longer am using the darker color, you know. Trying to use the other colors in its place now. Because basically I'm making that whole upper section a tad bit lighter. No, a little bit lighter. Alright. Now the magma. And that already does look a little bit, you know. Well, lighter. A little bit what? A little bit, you know, that little thing that it does. A little bit more that. Lighter, dumbass. Yes, I am speaking to myself because nobody can stop me from doing so. Yeah. And I keep switching. Oh, what the hell? Hold up. I've just noticed that around 5 minutes ago, my stream may or may not have kept dying and reviving itself. Because you may or may not notice that on the chatterino there's a lot of disconnected and reconnected. That basically means internet says bye-bye. Goodbye. Maybe later. Adios. Alright. This does look better, in my opinion. Let's try and keep how it looked before, because I really did like how it looked before. I just also really need to change the colors to be lighter, you know. Here you go. Alright. So now the upper part is lighter. So it seems a little bit more textured now. I still don't like this. I don't think we need it, you know. Yeah, I don't think we need it. I'm just gonna... But still, it still does add a little bit of... I'm changing this. Oh no, it did not. I picked the eraser. Maybe like this. Maybe like this, you know. Yeah, no, I think I do like it. Alright, so now that I have this through this little lighter section, now I can add the little glowy thingy. I hope. So of course I'm gonna use the soft light filter. Yeah, the only filter I know what, like, I don't know how it works, but the only filter I know what it does is soft light. Basically what soft light does, it makes shading look nice and like you know what you're doing. Essentially how I use everything. Yeah, no, you know what? I don't think I even need these. That looks cool. Looks a little bit more squishy and stuff. Yeah, no, it definitely does add to the texture a little bit. As I said, it definitely does definitely does make it look more squishy, but that's alright. It's alright, that's good. That's actually good, right? I wanted it to be more, you know, more lighter, more slimy and stuff. And, say what you want, but I also feel like it does make it look a little bit more like a magma cream item, right? Like it definitely does make it look more like magma, right? Like, come on, you can't tell me that this looks more than magma cream. I meant to say magma cream. This one does look more than like magma, but this one looks more like magma cream, and it is magma cream, so I wanted it to resemble, well, magma cream more. And one way I could continue making it look more like magma cream is adding highlights to here. Yep, that's gonna make it look a lot more squishy. So here we go. This looks more like magma, but this looks more like magma cream, and therefore this stays. Yep, therefore this stays because I don't know, man. Hold up. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, save and export as magma cream. Yup. Yup. And I'm gonna export it as magma cream again because I didn't show you, but I did make a separate. Here we go. I did make a separate resource pack because I wanted to finish it today. And I think I might get onto that. What I was talking about. Oh, and it kicked my internet again. What the hell? Why does it keep dying? You're gonna have to watch the YouTube VOD. You're gonna have to watch the YouTube VOD because the Twitch one's gonna. Oh, it kicked itself again. Like it kicks itself again. It keeps dying. Right? It keeps, it doesn't like what I'm doing. It really doesn't like what I'm doing. Let me close some tabs on my Google, on the Googs, as they call it. I think they actually do call it that in like Australia? Somewhere they do call it Googs, don't they? They do actually call it Googs. Alright, so I can close GIMP now, but I'm gonna switch to, no, not talking Minecraft, because let's kill GIMP, open Minecraft. Here we go, that works, that works, that works, this works. Alright, hello B. So now let's reload the resource packs, and that definitely not everyone will agree, but it is kind of my resource pack, and I think that the new one looks better. I could definitely fix it, but I definitely do think, like, the yellows, I really don't like these yellows, but definitely looks better, and it's kind of my resource pack, so you know what, I am gonna edit these because smart me, no, not this one, gosh darn it, this one. Oh, here we go. Right, there we go. Did it kick me again? Let's see, because I did see some yep, it did. Oh, I'm kicked right now. This is YouTube VOD exclusive. Oh, and I'm back. I'm back. The square was literally red. My internet hates me. Like, I was expecting this to be happening yesterday. Yeah, you know what? Ah, here it goes. It died again. Only the YouTube VOD can see that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to come back. Alright, it came back. If you're watching a Twitch VOD, go to the YouTube VOD, because you're not gonna watch this VOD. It's gonna keep kicking you and coming back. And you can see the chat anyways. Well, for now the chat looks like connected, disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, stuff like that. But you can see the chat anyways, so if you're watching the VOD, go to the YouTube VOD, because this one's just gonna keep, you know, kicking you out and stuff. Well, kicking you out, you'll keep having these breaks, right? These pauses and cuts, because my internet cut out and the Twitch VOD is what the stream looked like, except saved, and the YouTube VOD is actually a separate recording I'm making, so if my OBS doesn't crash, the YouTube VOD should be without any of these cuts and stuff, and if there is a cut, that means that it's my computer lagging and not the internet, right? At least that much, you know? Okay, and what if I completely kill these? Nope, I hate it. Pfft. Ooh, yeah. Boy, that's better. Maybe. Just maybe this. Oh, sorry, I picked the wrong one. I wanted this. Ooh la la. It's a lovely one, isn't it? I'm trying to make it as light as possible while it's still looking good. I think this is the limit. Yeah, I think this is the very limit. And actually, at the very limit, it looks lovely. So, I'm gonna save it. Yep. And let's export it again, but this time to the other resource pack. You can see me doing that. Yup. Alright. And hold on. What? Is the stream up? See, I have no way of telling. Yeah, oh, it died again. Here we go. Well, no, it's not anymore, is it? Pfft. It's back. Hi, I'm so sorry for the... There's no one watching live anyways. At least that much. Right, you're not gonna get hurt. Go to the YouTube world, really, like... It's gonna help you. You're right now, you're on... you were on 0.42 minutes. So it's gonna be very easy to get there in the YouTube VOD. You're not gonna have to look and stuff. You can look yourself anyways, I guess. Come on, turn on. Oh, by the way, I've forgotten. Like earlier, there was this little thing. I turned it off because I needed to. Now it's back. Great comeback. Come on, Minecraft. Work, goddammit. Alright. Now it works. Ah, my internet really does not like me now, does it? Alright. Let's reload the resource pack. What? Oh, shit. Oh, hold up. Oh. Alright, at least I know what's the problem. I found it. Essentially, it was really tiny. I almost missed it. I did actually miss it for a lot of the stream, didn't I? In the bottom left corner of my screen was a little bit of text saying that right, like, this is too much, we can't handle this, so I did something wrong. The only thing I've actually changed in OBS was adding myself a little chat window so I can read the chat. On OBS, maybe if I close... That was my error. Alright. Okay, so now I have been almost completely stripped from the ability to read chat, but it should lag less. And my oh my, this looks amazing. Come on. Come on, this looks... Oh my, this looks so much better than the previous one. In my opinion. Right? Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, as they say, and... Nope, it was not the fault of the chat. Well, it's definitely better, but it still has a lot of... Oh, I also disappeared this one. So sorry. Maybe if I delete this. Yes. delete this. Yes. I don't need to. I've closed almost all my windows. Yeah, let's close this window. I'm stripping myself of the ability to use Google Translate. No, it's definitely something with the internet. Like, come on. Yeah, no, it has to be the internet. It has to be the internet, because if it was OBS, then why would Chatterino disconnect, right? So it's definitely a problem with OBS. Definitely. It has to be. Alright. Back in here. This looks lovely. And these don't yet. And by that, I mean, ta-da! Look at this. We back here. We back in here. I am back. I'm back. Oh my, I've actually cut a lot of stuff over here. I didn't even notice that. A lot of stuff has been cut. What if I get out of fill screen? Does it look better for you now? Need to scroll down a little bit. It should look, well, I don't know. I'm definitely more used to working without the fill screen. You know what? Because what I'm talking about is basically over here. You have this a lot of windows, right? You have this 2D, 3D and stuff. You can change the model and colors, and you can rotate it like this. Right here you can see the cube, which shows you which side you're looking at, and you can scroll in and out, right? You can do a lot of things. You can have a grid. And when I'm on fill screen, open view, if I'm on fill screen, you cannot see any of that. Ah well, sucks to be. No, sorry. I'm gonna work in full screen, because you technically don't need to see that anyways, right? You need to focus on the texture itself, and it's easier to focus on the texture itself if we're working in fill screen. And as you can see, I've actually hold up. Let me drink some water. Lovely water. I like some good water. Do you like some good water? I love some good water. Some water is lovely. I'm gonna look on Task Manager. What's heavy right now? The Minecraft game. Yeah, you know what? I agree. I'm gonna turn it off. The Minecraft game, I mean, right? Like, I'm gonna turn it on, off. I'm gonna turn it off for now. I'm gonna turn it on later when I'm, you know, when I'm gonna need it actually. So what is using like, alright, because I was looking at Task Manager, and like 60% of my processor is getting eaten up, and I'm looking at like, what is eating up all my processor and its system. Huh. My computer can't even handle Windows. Alright, moving on. As you can see, I've already made the base texture, and as you cannot see yet, what I've also done is upscale it to be a size of the block. So this is 16 by 16, therefore size of the block. Look at this. I can count it, and like this: 2, 4, 6, 8. What's after 8? 10, 12, 14, 16. Right, it's 16 by 16, which is exactly the size of a block. So actually that does indeed mean, if I wanted to, look, I could do this. I could literally copy the face of a block. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Right, I can copy it right over here. Well, I'm not copying and pasting, it didn't give me the ability to copy and paste. Boy oh boy if it did. And I've done something wrong. I've done a lot of things wrong. Yeah, but as you can see, basically my point is I can copy a block onto the magma cube. But I can't, because for some fucking reason, the bottom texture shares this fucking... Like, why do these share a texture over here? Why do these share a texture? And over here too, like all of this is the same, isn't it? Why the fuck does it share a texture? This is so annoying. The most annoying picture I've seen is this one. You know what, since I've closed Minecraft and the chat window, it did seem to stop disconnecting, didn't it? Ah well, but okay, basically I'm making this this texture, and I'm gonna start off the exact same as I did earlier, except this time it will actually look good. Well, it'll actually look good. This time I can believe that it will not look like shit, except the bottom layer. The bottom layer scares me, honestly. Like, man, the bottom layer sucks so much. Why is the bottom layer retarded? And I am not meaning to insult anyone, but what the fuck? You can probably remodel that with Optifine, can you not? It would definitely be easier to just use Blockbench, but guess what? I've tried. I haven't tried it in the Magma Cube, but I've already tried to remodel some things, and it didn't work out. And I've just now had a little bit of a thought. Since it's a okay, and here goes my plan, because I was really excited. I was like, since it's a magma cube, right? It's not a block. What was that noise? Um hold where is it? I'm trying to find them. But moving on, what I was saying is, like, since it's not a block, blocks have this texture. Every single block, most of the blocks have, what the hell? Oh, is that what it means? Probably. Alright, back on the track, as they say. I was really excited. I was like, oh, since it's not a block, then I can make a little bit something like this. You see what I mean, right? When, you know, the texture will be a little bit like, you know, surrounded by the magma, kind of. But a little problem has occurred, and the problem is in the form of this retarded no, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Wrong button again. Wrong button again. Which one was it? D. Alright. The problem in the form of the retarded ass fucking bottom layer. I'm not even gonna try to do it correctly. And here it goes. Actually, oh yeah, no, because this is alright. So this thing over here up there breaks completely, right? Like, because if I at least try, that's the wrong one, then it'll look shit down here. So there goes that plan. It was gonna look bad anyways. Alright. Well, it could have looked okay. It could have really looked okay if I if it wasn't a magma, kind of lava-y magma all the way around, right? If there were breaks in the magma, you know, every now and then. But you know, the bottom layer fucked everything up again. This little piece of shit. I'm trying not to copy the block. It's there just for colors, but if I do, then if it looks good, I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and fix it. Is the essentials. You know what, let's start over with the eyes actually, because I would love to know where the eyes are, so that the front layer, the very front layer, can be, there we go, there goes the grid. Oh yeah, I can also have this, and that's fucked up. I have no idea what any of these mean. Oh, let's just ignore that. Let's look up a magma cube. Magma. Magma. Alright, so 4 pixels down, and right over here. How many pixels to the side? 2. And 4 pixels wide, because I would like to have the eyes. I know you could see that. I know very well you could see. I know everything. I don't. But yeah, I would like to keep the eyes, because I've changed the eyes in one mob. It was the Enderman, and it looked completely dog shit after I did change them, so never doing that again. Alright, so there are the eyes, as you can see. So what I would really like to do is for the eyes, my god, if I had a camera right now, I am sitting so fucking, like, right now, I'm gonna sit straight, but just a moment ago, like, like, my fucking chair was basically underneath my desk, but yet my feet were still on the table, and I have no idea how I was able to sit like that, but I did. And by the way, while on the topic of camera, okay, before I get to the story time, I want the eyes to be in a big magma thingy, or maybe only 2 of them, right? So like something like this, right? So I want basically you for with the one eye to be on as little of these rocks thingies as possible, and that's actually a very pretty shape. Okay, but to the story time. Recently, like, my school, it's not even me, I didn't even sign up for that contest, because that's what it was. Just, as you might have guessed, I'm quite good from English, and because, as you know, you probably have to learn French or something. I don't know. We learn English in Poland, and German, but I really don't like that language. It hurt me in so many ways that you can't even imagine. Yes, the language. Yes, the language. What? What do you mean languages can hurt you? Well, that one did. Moving on, moving on. So my teacher signed me up for a contest. I didn't really want, you know, to be in that contest. But basically, for that contest, we needed to have a camera, right? So they can see that we are not cheating, essentially, right? That was the point of it. And that is fair, like, if that would be complete bullshit on a usual, usual test, like for a contest, it's completely understandable. But yeah, moving on, I really don't like how this rock interfaces with the, eye, with the eye. For that contest, we need to, I already told that, then we need to have a camera for the contest. But I've recently broken the camera that I usually use, so I couldn't have a camera really, right? But my friends let me know that there is a feature on Android. Well, a feature. There's an app on Android. You know, the Droid Cam, and that I can use that as a camera. And actually, surprisingly, when I tested it out, I've set it up like, you know, if it would be a camera, because it was supposed to be a camera for the contest, and it actually looked good enough that I wouldn't, you know, like if I was using a camera for, you know, the streaming thingy, that wouldn't actually be that bad, you know, like it wouldn't have been great, it wouldn't have been great, and it still would have looked right, because it's still a phone. It's still a phone, let's not lie to ourselves now, right? But oh, and it kicked me again. So yeah, it wasn't the fault of any of these thingies. Alright, good to know that at least. And I've lost my thought. Damn it. What was I talking about? A contest or something? Yeah. Basically, the camera didn't suck, is what I was trying to say. And I was really glad because of that reason. And actually, I've also noticed that I don't remember if I have told you that story already, but sometimes when my cousins, you know, come to some birthday, right? You know how it is, family birthday and stuff. Yeah, I did tell you that story already, didn't I? I make sometimes some games for them, and yeah, I did tell you that in the command block video. Command block stream. Yep. So yeah, that story again, right, with the game making and stuff. And I just really wanna say, because of this droid cam, like you can see what your phone sees on your computer, and your phone can be wherever. That would be an amazing game. Like I've already, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've already made a whole rule book. Well, I haven't made a book, but I've already made the rules and everything for that. Like, I already know how the game would look using the droid cam. Basically, I'm not gonna tell you the rules of the game, but it's cool, very cool. I like it a lot. The droid cam thingy, right? And the magma looks odd. Right? It's definitely because it's not shaded yet, and definitely because, you know, these things are kind of little yuck, you know, the insides and stuff. Oh, the insides are gonna be a pain. They're gonna be such a pain. And we're already 1 hour through. The music is very quiet. Hello, Fredek. I'm gonna say it straight up because, as you can see, I had a big delay on reading that. Yesterday there was a big thunder near me, and I don't know what exactly happened, but something happened, you know, with the lightning struck and stuff. It cut out the power for a split second, and my phone is unable to connect to the internet now, so I am not able to read chat normally, so I will have to be switching to the OBS to read chat. So, you know, there will be a lot more delay between the sending a message and me reading the message. And also, something's probably wrong with the router or with my you know, or with my internet cable to the computer, because every now and then the stream will just randomly die, as you can see with the disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, reconnected. Like half of the Chatterino screen is completely, you know, destroyed with these reconnected, disconnected stuff. The stream died a lot today, that's for sure. I'm doing the magma cube, right? I don't like this one. This is a very big chunk. I'm gonna, you know what? Oh, here we go. So I've cut it up a little bit like that. And now I would like it to not suck. That's always a hard thing to do, to make something not suck. Like, there is a big old space in here and I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I like this one. Okay, that's better? Okay, here we go, that's better. Yep, alright, that's definitely a plus. A little one. A very, like, baby plus. Oh, and now that looks so much better. Like the tiny little fix. And hold up, not the grid. This. 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 No, that's too far. Yeah, alright, no, I think that looked better. It looks odd. This part looks very odd. But I think it'll stay because I can't be bothered. Of course, right? So I think I will try to make the shape of everything first and then focus on the colors, right? And one thing I have got to say, the side is a priority and the bottom can I was about to say something that probably couldn't be shown or said. Basically the bottom can fuck off is what I'm trying to say, because essentially, because you've joined a little bit earlier, why we hate the bottom is, look at this. I am painting only on the side, and the bottom says fuck you. So yep, the bottom is gonna get ignored. Right, I'm gonna be focusing on the side. Alright. What now? Right, the other rocks. And now, the good thing is, now the eyes are actually done, as you might see. Therefore, actually, I would love to play with the idea of the sides being smaller rocks, right? So there are a few of these big rocks that would be there earlier anyways. Or maybe like this one, here we go. But actually, I would love for there to be a few of these tiny little smaller rocks. Maybe not like particle sized, but definitely smaller than it would usually be. Alright. Okay. Tricky thing is that I still need to focus on both the shape of the rock and the shape of the magma kind of lava streams flow. I need to focus on both of these, so that's a very tricky thing, but I can do it. No, I can't do it. I give up. Goodbye. I can't do it. This is it. No, it's not. It's not. Haha, I'm funny. That would have been a lot funnier if I changed the music rather than the screen, isn't it? Wouldn't it? It would definitely. And here we go, that's the thing I was talking about. This is tricky because I need to expand this rock, because I couldn't have just made something like this to make the stream look pretty, because then the rocks don't make sense. I need to focus on both of these at once. It's hard. It's definitely not something you usually do, making a resource pack. It's definitely something you can do. I can't argue with that. Definitely something you can do, but here we go. That's what I meant by smaller rocks, these little tiny bits that are actually more comparable to the size of the block itself. So that might even make more sense when you use your thinker, use your think tank, use your brain. And why is this not the color that I wanted it to be? Zoop. Zoop. Now it is. Oh right, yeah, no, we ignore that. Hold up, the top also affects it? Ah! Yeah, no, the bottom can flip off. I'm not even saying, let's just, let's just, ooh, that looks odd. I don't like it. I definitely do not like that. Let's ignore the joke that my mind is trying to force me to do. Ignore the joke that, could you see that, by the way? Totally could, couldn't you? Totally can see this, can you not? No, you can't! Well, that's bizarre. Alright. That's definitely funny. Good to know. It's good to know that you can see that. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, but it's definitely, yeah, no, it's definitely a plus that you cannot see that, because one day, who knows what could happen with that, and you don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see what? See your no. haven't haven't felt that low yet. Yet, or have I actually? Have I? I think I might have actually. Let's try to make another one of these small rocks. Here you go. A lovely tiny little rock. I would also like this. Ooh, yes. These tiny little rocks. Oh, I've just realized, if I'm gonna keep making quote unquote these tiny little rocks, I'm gonna run into some problems called not being able to shade them properly. Therefore, friendship ended with tiny little rocks. Now normal sized rocks are my best friend. That's an old meme, innit? And that would have been a circular one, and we don't like circular rocks because reasons. One thing I have in my style, I might have already said that, and that is just my style, right? Not the Minecraft texture style or something, just something that I like to do when I draw and create. I try my best. Of course, there are, exceptions, right? Sometimes there is a situation in which I must make an exception to this rule that I've just made up for myself. It's not really a rule, right? It's just something that I do. I don't like these perfect shapes, right? Like a perfect square or a perfect circle. I really don't like that. What I love much more is just making these same circles by hand. That does make them look a lot more crappy and stuff, but it does also make it look a little bit more organic. And that is a rule in my style, right? Hey, here we go. If you ever wanted to draw in me style, Let's be honest, no one wants that, do they? Yeah, no, I'm moving out of the thought. If you ever wanted to draw with me style, do not use the perfect circle tool. Of course, there are exceptions. I'm gonna come on to these exceptions later. What you can do, you might have seen me do it. I often, when I just can't do a normal circle, I use the Bezier curve tool, right? And to the exceptions. The exceptions for that rule. Again, it's not a rule. It's just something I made for myself. Not really a challenge, more of a consistency rule. Right, so to call it. And the exceptions is basically when you want to make a perfect sphere, or when you do want to make a perfect circle, right? Because rarely, but there are scenarios in which you want to make a perfect circle or sphere on purpose, right? Like for an example, the SpongeBob, right? There was this SpongeBob clip of SpongeBob making the perfect circle. Then, of course, I wouldn't draw a blobby circle over then, right? I would use the perfect circle tool. Magma, yo, magma, yo, magma, yo. And there's a Twitch clip. Let's watch it. And actually, I believe that the way I've made it, you can actually... Can you see this? You probably can. You should be able to. Let's see, OBS. Yes, you can see this. Cool. Let's hear this too. That you cannot see that because one day, who knows what could happen with that, and you don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see what? See your what? That you cannot see that because one
Yeah,
day,
the
who knows what
perfect
could
cut.
happen. It's probably how big was the delay on me reacting to that? A minute, 2 minutes. That's good. That's good. Good delay. Good delay you got there, bro. Yes, magma indeed, Mr. Patrick. Ooh, that is an interesting shape. No, I don't like it. Yeah, let's... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's better. Here we go. But that's a big-ass magma. Okay. Oh, yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Essentially, as you may or may not have heard, literally, you know, moments ago. Oh my, you could have heard something in the background probably. As I was saying earlier, um, the internet needs to be restarted, and my brother wanted to do that, but of course that would mean, you know, the stream's gonna end for a minute, but I'm literally right when the internet comes back up, I'm gonna start again. So I don't know, you can talk on your chat for a second, right? You can, you know, you can scream magma at yourself, and you know, stuff like that. Yeah, but no, it's gonna be right back up. You can just talk in chat. I'm gonna, yeah. It's not the end of the stream. Again, I'm gonna be back in a moment. And if you want to see what's happening before, like in the middle, in between when the stream ended and when the stream started back up, you can always see the YouTube VOD, because I'm gonna keep recording because I don't feel like, you know, patching two videos up together later, so... And here they went. Here they go. Alright, so essentially, only you and me can hear this. The person watching. Oh, that was my error. My error. Right. This is quite. Let's listen to some music. Right, music is always cool. It's gonna be back in a second. It's gonna be back in a minute. It's gonna be back in 2 minutes. It's gonna be back in a moment or two. Or 3. Or some more. I don't know. It's gonna be back any moment now. Yeah, quality content, am I right? Oh, we're back! We are back! We are. No, we're not. Not yet. Hold up, my Chatterino is back up. And my internet is back up, but the stream is not. The stream is not up. Oh, it's gonna be back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! We are back! We are right back. You didn't even blink. You didn't even blink. You didn't even notice the stream being gone. We are back. Welcome back. I wonder if that fixed the internet on my phone too. It may or may not have. No, he's not, dumbass. No, he's not, you little fuck bitch. We are back. Hold up, I'm trying to connect with my phone because maybe that router restart. Yep, no, it did not fix my phone. So something's wrong with my phone and not the router. You know what they say? And yes, they do say that, and not just me saying that. If you wanna know what I did when I was gone, you're gonna have to see the YouTube VOD. Am I right? YouTube VODers? There are no such people as YouTube VODers. No one watches the YouTube VODs. Not a single person. Actually, there are 2 people that watch the YouTube VODs. But I'm back. Alright. I'm back on track. Making the magma cube again. The cube of death. The cube of fire. The cube of destruction and obliteration. The cube of death V2, because V1 sucked for some reason. Don't ask me. It's not like I have chosen to, remake it. Oh, just well, it's not visible on the little chat. Well, it's probably visible on the, on the YouTube VOD. But well, you're gonna get banned, not me. Bye bye, Patrick. Good to know you. Well, hey, that's cool to know you. Bye. Shouldn't have done that. He probably didn't. Bruh, wrong chat. Alright. If you spammed that on the Discord, I didn't see it either because I turned it off. And yeah, these rocks are smaller, aren't they? Yes, they are. Alright, that's good. That's good, that's good. Let them be small. You know what they say. Make a small rock and it'll be tiny for a day. Teach a rock to be small and it will hate you for the rest of its existence. And boy oh boy, rocks live a long life. I have a weird feeling that that's not quite how it went, you know. Oh, it killed me again for a second or two, but it's back. You know what, I don't wanna make the magma cube anymore, but I have to. I have to finish it. It must be finished. It must be finished. It must be finished. Oh, the bottom looks so shitty. Must be finished. It does be finished this. Yes. Yes, it does. Alright. This rock sure has an interesting texture. Imagine if I just started rating rocks. Like just casually, fuck streaming, I'm gonna go rate some rocks. Rock rating, am I right? Yes. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna just quickly add rock review to my... You know, I'm gonna really quickly add a rock review to my streams to-do list. You may or may not believe me, but I did do that. Hold up, let's just see. What else did I have on here? Oh, these are interesting streams I had planned. Good thing I wrote them down because I would have forgotten about them if I haven't, written them down. Like, you know this feeling when you're just kind of vibing with yourself and then you look at something you've done a few days ago and you just go like, what the fuck was I smoking back then? That's me every time looking at these streams to-do list. That is not a very pleasant shape. I'm hungry. I have nothing to eat. I'm gonna eat later. Eat can wait. Food is temporary, textures are eternal. Alrighty. Don't like how this specific part of the rock looks. I still don't. Alright, let it be like this. It's better than it was before. Let me just... Alright. Answer is crack. Got to go, see ya. Alright. Have a good day. The answer is crack. Starts running. These were some intense drugs I was taking at the time of writing that list down. Wonder if they are still laying somewhere in my shelf. Somewhere in the back shelf, waiting to be taken. Yes, the drugs. The drugs that I sure do have. I'm pretty sure I can talk about drugs here, right? I'm pretty sure I can talk about drugs. If I click this, something's gonna... It seems like it's fine. Fine? Like it's fine. Alright, again. Very important rule. Fuck the bottom texture. Says while improving on the bottom texture. And here it goes. There's the problem. Alright then. Guess we're not doing that. Okay, definitely is starting to look a little better. I don't think you can. No, you can talk about... Hey, Mr. Init talks about the drugs on almost every single one of his streams. And we all know that. We all know Mr. Init just be like, drugs, am I right? Then I can talk about them too, I think. I hope. Definitely hope I can. The what? You see, now I don't know what that reaction was to. The what? What the what? the what? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Now I'm fucking Italian for some reason. My brother, what were you talking about? I just turned German for a second. Let's go back to the Polish accent, shall we? Well, the Polish accent would be more like this, wouldn't it? I'm trying to make it more, like, less ear-bleeding experience. Trying to make it a little bit... Imagine if I just started talking like this for the rest of the stream. It's not Russian, mate! It's fucking Polish. This is Russian. You wanted Russian? Now I'm fucking Russian. 1,100 oxens, just like that Unus Annus video. Unus Annus was an amazing event. One thing that we didn't even quite realize until it ended is that Unus Annus was always meant to be an event. Unus Annus was never planned to stay. It would have always went one day. Therefore, we shouldn't be sad about the fact that it's gone now. It's not Russian, isn't it? It's something else. Something else, and I don't know what, but it's sure as hell ain't Russian. Don't know what that was. It just came out of me. I couldn't control it. It just said, we speak in Russian today. That wasn't even Russian. So sorry you had to hear that. That was awful. It's gone now, thankfully. I hope. I hope it's gone now. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't. I would cry. Cry is the answer for everything. Alright, I'm almost finished with the sides, with the shapes. The colors are gonna be a pain in the ass. And you know what's even worse? Like, fuck the colors, I'm gonna have to do this later. Like all of this stuff. Never mind, it's already filling itself in because it's broken. Well, then that's alright, isn't it? I can't argue with that, can I? Be right back, can I make some clips? Call them one man 100 accents. That'll be a cool Unus Annus reference. I'm a big Unus Annus fan. Well, I was. Back when it existed. That looks like a cock. Let's stop it looking like that. There we go, that's a little better. That still looks like. Never mind. Hey, it doesn't. Let's just agree on the fact that it doesn't. Alright, we good? We good. Alright. Right, this rock looks interesting. Where have I gone wrong in life? I don't know where it has all gone wrong. It's gone somewhere in the direction of having a quote-unquote rock review on your to-do list. This is gonna be fucking rock review. I can feel that the rock review stream is gonna be fucking amazing. The rock review stream is gonna be the golden stream. It's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna, you know, like everyone has the things that they get popular for, right? Oh, it kicked me again. Oh, the square is red. Well, it's green again now. Oh, let me drink some water. Yeah, that's good water. You know, a lot of people have these things that made them popular, like Mr. Init would have the Dream SMP. A surprisingly lot of Minecraft YouTubers today would have the non-Euclidean Minecraft, right? And for me, it's gonna be a fucking rock review. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm making a rock review, alright? You can laugh. You can laugh. Haha, rock review. I'm gonna make a fucking this is not a joke. This is not a fucking joke. I'm gonna make a rock review. I'm gonna make a fucking rock review, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Alright? Let that sink in. Let that fucking sink in. I'm making a motherfucking rock review. You know what? Actually, my internet can stop me. That is true. That is very true. My internet can indeed stop me. And it probably will. Hey, I hope it won't. Because if it will not, you know, kind of kick me, then I'm gonna be able to make a rock review. And if it does kick me, then I'm not gonna be able to make a rock review. It's simple maths when you think about it. And now, let's watch the legendary, quote unquote, the most important clip. Reference. I'm a big Unosanus fan. Well, I was, back when it existed. That looks like a cock reference. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That was alright, that was a good one. That was a fucking perfect one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. That was gold. That was more golden than the rock review idea. I'm sorry. Male chicken review? Question mark. Male chicken review? No, no, no. The answer is no. This is also not a joke. Remember when I said that the rock review is not gonna be a joke? I am not making a cock review. I am no, 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 no. You can do nothing to make me do that. That looks like a teardrop. I don't want a teardrop. It's magma, not a fucking tear. Dumbass. Oh, that rock looks shitty. That rock looks incredibly shitty. That looks, well, better. A little bit. Yeah, no, that's it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. That's it. That's it. That's the thing that makes it look good. Good and beautiful. Just like me. No. That's a no. Okay, there are very few rocks to add. And after that, I'm just gonna have to make the colors. And we're gonna be essentially done. And today is also Friday, so I can allow myself for... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't look. It's a rock. Get your mind out of there. It's a rock. He said like if he didn't do the exact same joke a few minutes earlier. Let's see the Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Now I'm fucking Italian for some reason. My brother, what were you talking about? I just turned German for a second. Let's go back to the Polish accent, shall we? What? That was less funny. But no, it's still cool. Hey, clips are not meant to be very funny. They're meant to be very funny. Moving on. Alright. Hey, how depressing is that? I have to laugh at my own jokes. You know what? I can't wait to get somebody on AVC with me on one of these streams. Because, as you can see, with the chat interaction, my comedy is very, and I do mean very heavily based on other people's actions, right? Like, I cannot just talk to myself and be funny, but if someone says something, I can make up an answer that would make them laugh. So, if at any point I am gonna be able to get someone on the VC to talk to, well, cock is the funniest thing I have ever heard. Well, that's what every single kindergarten kid says. Every single kid that goes to kindergarten be like. But yeah, I don't even need to finish my thought. What I meant to say, basically my comedy is heavily based on other people's actions, so what I wanted to say is, if someone will be on the VC one day, then these streams are gonna jump in funniness, like funniness. And I'm gonna jump in funniness like 10 times over. Man, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be a funny haha, as they call it. What the fuck? What the fuck, Mr. fucking bot? The bottom layer sucks so fucking much. What is this? Explain your fucking self. What the hell? Bro, when I was in the kindergarten, I was punching the wall with pickaxe made of plastic. When I was in a kindergarten, I had cancer. Moving on. moving on. Rocks, am I right? let's just jump over the cancer thingy. Rocks. This one's long. It looks like a fucking sausage. I don't want a sausage. I want a rock. Little dumbass. Here we go. That looked good, but I broke it. Oh yeah, here we go. This one's good. Hey, rocks. Rocks, am I right? Rock. This is just like Among Us, isn't it? This is just like the Among Us meme, except with a fucking cock. This is just like the fucking. I'm not even gonna fucking react. I've seen the Venom 2 trailer today, and boy oh boy, it looks like shit's about to go down. Mate, that looked amazing. I'm actually gonna repeat the words of my friend. Oh yeah, but now the lava thingy here is thick. I'm gonna repeat the words of my friend. Like, a lot of people said that they didn't actually like the first Venom. But in my opinion, I completely agree with my friend. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that, like, it wasn't that bad. I actually liked it quite a bit. Like, it definitely wasn't a masterpiece. Far from it. But it was cool. I liked it. I definitely did. So yeah, cool movie, cool movie. And there's a second one coming out soon. Didn't quite catch when exactly. But I can't wait because I don't wanna. What do you mean clip material? Oh right, there's a horrible delay probably, isn't there? Hold up, let me see. Let me see how the delay is looking. How's the delay? Let me see how the delay is looking. Not that bad, actually. That's not that bad. That's actually quite a decent delay. Hey, let's see who followed. Oh, Mr. Patrick has followed. Cool. Let's see the clip. Fucking bot. The bottom layer sucks so fucking much. What is this? Explain your fucking self. What the hell? Bro, when I was in the kindergarten, I was punching the wall with pickaxe made of plastic. When I was in a kindergarten, I had cancer. Fucking bot. The bottom yeah, I did. I did that again. Hey, this is a gold mine for clips, isn't it? These streams when I just talk and say things accidentally. Well, accidentally, you know. This is kind of like a gold mine for clip makers. You are the head clip maker. Be proud of what you bring to the community. Be proud or die. Nah, you can not die if you know. You are allowed to not die if you would prefer to do so. Clip gold mine. And I think most of these sides are actually almost done. I didn't want this one. Here we go. Yup. No. Like all of the sides I would call actually done. Of course, later I'm gonna add the colors. I'm gonna make the eyes pure white because the eyes will need separate colors later. Oops. Alright. There we go. The bottom. I need to fix the bottom now. Because as you can see, it's broken. And the difficult thing is that okay, you know what? I was about to say that I don't quite know where I can work and where I cannot work, but I've just now noticed. There is actually a where I can and cannot work section. This is where I can work, because this is clearly where, you know, it didn't interact with anything, right? because it didn't have anything. Of course, it probably does interact with some of these. Probably somewhere in here. No, it's not. Really? I was almost certain that. Oh, yep, here we go. Yep, here it is. So there are the red boxes. Oh yeah, here they are. But I want to remind you that most of the time when you look at the magma cube, you only see the very insides for a split second, right? It only jumps, and that's all the time you have to see it. So I don't think anybody will be mad at me, you know. I kind of, you know, edit these a little bit. The head clipper. That took me 2 minutes to see. My fucking god. Why? Why? Where is it? You must die! You die, please? I don't want you here. I don't appreciate you. I was sticking to the texture. I was sticking to the texture, of course. Die, please. I don't like you. Would you be interested in a death offer? It's free. You don't need to thank me. May or may not be talking to my brain. I'm either talking to my brain or the texture that I made. So I'm technically still talking to my brain either way. Right, alright. Okay. Here we go. I think I may or may not have actually managed to not make the texture look horrendous even with the bottom glitch. So here we go. Later. Later I'm gonna add all of the colors and stuff. But so far, it already looks cool, and in my opinion, it already looks significantly better than the previous one. But what if it jumps on your... Well, if it jumps on your head, you're gonna get damaged and you're gonna get immediately pushed aside. And by the way, look at this. It still looks good either way, right? Hold up. Well, it doesn't... It could definitely look better if I could edit it. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. I can add a little bit of thing because this was clearly not edited. Therefore, I can add on just a little bit. Alright. Okay. So yeah, here we go. I just added that on and it already looks okay. Like like here it's biting itself a little bit, but it still looks okay. Right? It doesn't look complete shit like I thought it would have looked, and now it does. Hold up. Oh no, actually, hold up. Haha, I said the thing. I can just edit. Oh, that is a big chunk over here. That is a huge chunk. That was over there. Alright. I have a weird feeling that I'm making the same texture over and over and just it's a little bit more down. Yep, I'm true. Look at this shape, right? This little thing. Imagine it being a duck, right, or a bird. Like here is the head of the bird, here is the beak of the bird, Here are the wings. Imagine it being the bird and wrong layer. There's the bird again. As you can see, it's again right here. It just moved to the side. And there it is again, just cut off a little bit. So I'm definitely making it the same texture up to here for some reason. For some bizarre reason, here it cuts off completely. And it's weird. Why? Well, guess I can just... but that's even more texture to be done. Ah, you see this question, please, please. I remember when I was raging that it was applying doubly later. Please let it apply to the next layer too. No, god damn it! I need to do it again. I need to. Existence is pain, but that does mean that I can make a little trick. Oh, right here, right? Like the eyes are a little bit inside, right? There's an illusion of the eyes being a little bit inside of the magma cube. I'm gonna try to make the eyes seem cubic too. So as you can see, that looks like a cross section. And if that was a cross section, then that would mean, that would indeed mean that the eyes were cubic. So I like that idea. Here you go, alright. And that's the same, right? Just kind of cut into. Alright. I'm gonna focus on the other stuff later. I can't be bothered. I really cannot. Well, I technically can. I could be. I've just had an idea. I've just had a very cool idea, but I'm gonna tell you what that idea is about in a moment, right? Firstly, I would just really like to make this texture, you know. Alright. Oh, I've completely accidentally made it match up here perfectly. That was a you've seen that. That was a complete accident. Nice. Here we go. I can also make it match up over. Can I? I don't think I can. Yep, no, I cannot. I cannot, because that would ruin the texture somewhere else. On the magma cube, I can only edit these bottom layers. And I've made it match up again. Complete accident. That was, you know. I meant to do that, of course. Alright, and this one is almost ready anyways. It just has to go through this and this. Alrighty. Okay. And I sound like a little I'm a car. I'm a car. Well, I guess I know what the next clip is gonna be about. Where did the cube go? Cube's gone. Where? How? Cube is gone. Okay, my idea, because I was talking about the idea that I had. Basically, you know how these, these cubes. Oh, I need to make the top too. God damn it! And before I get onto that, I also need to make the top for every single one of these. That's fun. That's fun. That sure is fun. For me and you. We both love to just have to make new textures. Like, it is technically a texture making stream, but you know, I'd like to get some coloring done too, and not just some shapes and stuff, right? Alright. Next one. Alright, this one is actually done. That's cool. This one is actually also done. That's very cool. That's very cool. And here we go. This one is not done, but there you go. But I can make the eyes. I can make the eyes in here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And eyes again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. I honestly love the idea of the fact that the eyes can pop out. And here we go. Here we go again. We've got a new clip on our hands. And I sound like a fool. I'm a car. I'm a car. I really did think that you were gonna live and leave are two different words. I really did. Like, it would have been so funny. Like, I know it. Like, the clips have limited amounts you can have. But it would have been so funny if you know, could have left in the I know what the next clip's gonna be about. I think that would have been haha funny. Oh, look at this, they match up again. That's sick. Yes, and they also match up here. Alright, so basically the two textures that I haven't done yet is the inside cube and the body, you know, inside cube, like the one with the eyes and stuff, right? I'm low on water. Actually, I'm out of water right now. I wasn't moments ago, but basically, what I want to tell you, like the idea that I had, right, that I was talking about. By the way, look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. They're lovely. I love them. The eyes, they look lovely. Yeah, I've heard that you cut it before. Alright, my idea is there's this inside cube. Well, here goes my idea. I forgot the eyes are a little bit higher than the inside cube, aren't they? My idea was basically, what if, since the inside cube is somewhere where the eyes are, what if there was kind of a radiation coming off of the inside cube? But that won't make sense anymore because, you know, other stuff. So I'm just gonna make this texture, right? I'm just gonna right. Boop. And I'm sitting with my chair under the table, yet legs on the table again. I'm in the legendary god position now. Yeah, it's legendary since when? I don't know since when. Since like moments ago, let's say. That seems valid. What the hell? Why did it? Oh, the cube. Yep, here goes the cube. Its existence is no longer. I've just realized. Hold up, an important thing. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Haha, a lot of funny potential. I need to turn on the grid. So well, here go my plans again. Basically, what I wanted to say. If the cube is here anyways, right? like in this area, then there is no point in me, you know, doing it. But still, look at this, there's Z fighting. Basically, Z fighting is when something like this happens. That's Z fighting. Um, so, I can, and I actually should, it would look better if the top texture of the inside cube had the exact same texture of the top of this one. Well, I'm just checking one thing real quick, alright. The thing has been checked. The thing has been checked. Alright, so you know what? Let's make the inside cube first. And the inside cube. Oh, I have some plans for the inside cube, do I not? I sure as hell do. I basically would like it to have a little bit of like a thing that basically let's just, oh, it kicked me again for a second. A minute ago it happened. Basically I want that's not a big plan. Hey, I never said that I had big plans for the inside cube, I just said that I have plans. Here we go. If it was like the core of the earth, right, if it just like this. And I do agree, this looks shit. This looks complete fucking dog shit. And I agree. I agree with you. But what if I used a different what if I used the lava texture? Right, hold up. I know, haha, funny. I need to first find the lava texture. Minecraft textures block lava. No, not lava. Lava. Lava still, let's say. Let's open it with GIMP and make the resolution a little bit higher. Not even gonna switch to GIMP, you don't need to see that. Just literally gonna this scale, add one singular 0, scale, oh, I forgot to do one thing, important thing. So again, scale, add 1 0, non-scale, export as lava still. I'm gonna save it somewhere in here. Here we go. Yep, over here. Alright, export, alright, yep, close this. Alright, and now I can import reference image, and I'm picking this one, and here we go. We've got lava on our hands now. And oh, it kicked me again. Come on, the internet's dying again. Once again, it is dying. I'm not gonna like straight up, you know, one-to-one copy the lava texture, because that would just look bad. And I think we all can agree on the fact that it would just simply look not the best. Okay, see, because the lava texture has a different hue than the magma texture. You know what, I'm gonna do this one layer later. What if, how does this look? That looks even darker for some fucking reason. Alright then, I can play that game. Okay. Well, let's do one phase first and then the others. It's gonna be easier. Okay, so here we go. Let's just add a little bit of unevenness, I guess. I'm gonna try to make it look somewhat spherical. That's the exact same Yeah, this one's a little bit right. Like here, I'm gonna try to make it more lava-like. I don't know what the right word is. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit of this kind of shadowy thingy. No, I'm not actually. I'm actually not gonna do that. Oh. Well, here goes my internet. And by the internet I mean stream. Well, you know what we did last time when the stream cut out? I'm gonna sing a song. Haha. It's actually finishing, so it's gonna start over any moment now. Here we go, and now. Here we go. I seem to have been connected again. In the middle of my singing a song, the internet has decided to turn itself on again for no particular reason. Alright, cool. And because of that, I've actually realized that this color is much better. Yeah, and I can use this one to make it look different and funny. Here we go. Yeah, I'm straight back on. I'm not gonna even say hello again. Yeah, as I said, the internet kind of decides to say fuck you sometimes, and I say no, fuck you, and I'm back. That's definitely exactly how it happens. Exactly how it likes to be. And I've run into a problem. What color do I use here? I guess I can use this one. And you know what? I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna use the other one as a shadowy thingy. So I'm gonna. It has to be in here. Alright. Alright. It looks ugly. It looks really ugly. It looks really ugly. I don't like it. I honestly do not like it. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I don't like it. Okay, but I might know what I will like. So let's just. What if I? Okay, what if? Okay. I really do not know. Actually, I actually really do not know what to do. Something for sure. Okay, I'm thinking of something like this. Like, I'm gonna make the same rock kind of thingy, but this time these are gonna be my rocks, right? So the color of magma is gonna play the role of a rock. Therefore, it might seem like it's just the same thing as on the surface, but way more kind of molten, right? Way more liquid. Liquid. Yeah, kind of. A little bit. Not much. And it's quiet. It's quiet like nothing has ever been quiet before. The quiet is definitely not at all obstructed by me speaking right now. It's all well, it's all good. All good, mate. All good, see ya. Aww. Well, here goes my funny, I guess. Yep, here goes my funny. But yeah, it's probably not gonna be like the Wilbur stream again. And yes, I do remember about that. And yes, I do still remember about the Minecraft command block survival. I still remember about all these things. Well, remember, I have the to-do list, don't I? But yeah, I am still planning on making it. It's just, you know, things are happening. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. I don't stream on Sundays. There's probably gonna be some school stuff on Monday. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up streaming on Friday again. Or Thursday, because as I said, I did really want to stream on Thursday, but thunder and shit happened a little bit. Is the music too loud? Because I was raving with the YouTube folders. I know I'm quiet. Here, have some music. Have more music for me being quiet. I need to focus and stuff. And I'm also a little bit tired. I usually finish by now. But I don't want to leave it unfinished again. It would be the third stream. Because of course I would have to finish it on stream, right? Wouldn't leave you all hanging. And that would mean that I have to make a third stream where I'm just working on the same exact resource pack. Well, resource pack, the same texture, I guess it would be. Okay, no, I'm definitely in the future. I'm gonna have way more streams that are gonna be way longer than just you know, just few streams, like 2 or 3 of them. There's probably gonna be like, ah, yes, I also do remember about Don't Starve. Don't worry, you don't need to worry this much. You worry too much. Go to sleep. Listen to music. Music relax. Music good. Music calm. Music good. Calm, relax. It looks like a cow. It looks like a cow. I don't want it to look like a cow. Oh, it's not a cow. It's hot flaming magma. It's not a cow. Come on, boys, don't be like that. It's not a cow. It's not a cow. Hey, please, come on. Don't do that to me. It's not a cow. It's not a cow. Oh, I've looked at the OBS and it seemed like you did not go. You said you were gonna go. But hello there. Hello there, back again, I guess. I don't know if you ever, left me. I was 100% in talking to myself again mode. you can just see how much the character changes in the I'm alone and I am not alone kind of mode. Different game modes. Which one do you wanna play? That is funny. I've noticed it just now. I didn't even notice it earlier when I was, making it. Making the mode. Different mode. the mode. I dealt with a problem. Well, that's good. The music's loud. It was supposed to be loud because it was supposed to listen to music, but now there is no longer a need for music. Well, there is still a need for music. It's just, you know, we can deal without it too. Okay, so essentially there are me rocks, and I'm gonna use this color to make them more, you know, glowy in some places when they need to. You know, it's just like I'm just copying the magma texture, but with different colors now. And we quiet again. Don't starve when? I don't know. Someday, one day. Like, I want the next stream to be the Minecraft command block one. And after that, I actually don't oh right, after that I wanted to finish the Wilbur, you know, animation and stuff. And I guess we can do Don't Starve after that. So yeah, I know it's a lot of waiting again, but it's better, you know, better to be late than not to have something at all. And I actually don't know how the, you know, how the English version of that saying sounds. So I just basically translated it almost one to one. I need drink. Oh no, my water is out. Why did I start speaking weird? Started speaking weird language. Why? Why is a letter of the alphabet? Yes, it is. I agree. I agree too. Great. Cool. Who asked? Well, maybe another stream. Maybe you know, because this one I'm trying to go. I'm seeing how much I can survive alone. And actually, I am pretty certain that one of the first things I'm gonna do on the next Don't Starve stream is die. And that's not my choice, that's my prediction. Alright, these textures are gonna get more glowy and stuff. Glowy and shit. Alright, almost there. And here we go. So that was that portion, and now I will need to shade the lakes of molten rock. It will need to be shaded over in this method. Oh, well, this is a big space without any rocks. I think I'm gonna add a rock. How did I not notice it? That is a huge rockless space. That is an enormous rockless space. Alright. Ah yes, understandable. Dying. My favorite thing to do in a video game. That's definitely also wrong. That's definitely also wrong. Yep, it is. I'm just adding random specks of this color. There is no method. Well, there actually is, like I'm trying to make them in clusters and not just completely randomized, but that's almost no method at all. So, yeah, let's say that there is no method. It definitely looks better than the previous one. That doesn't mean that it looks good. Again, I don't like it that much, but it's way better than the previous design, and I think we all agree on that. You know what? I'm starting to like it slowly but surely. Yeah, no, you know what? That looks like, you know, shroom lights. It does look a little bit like shroom lights. Rockless stones like reckless. Well, if you don't say it clearly enough. And I don't say anything clearly enough, so yep, I guess that checks out. I need to work on my diction. I don't wanna work on my diction. I need to work on my diction. How about a no? That's a great idea. I'm not gonna work on my diction. That's how we solve problems here. We talk to others. We talk to ourselves. The best way of problem solving. Alright, I would say that's that finished. And I actually really liked that. And before I go on to doing the rest, I'm gonna go... I'm reckless, maybe I am. I'm gonna go get some water. So... listen to music. Here you go. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, here we go. Music. Listen. I'ma go. Be right back. You haven't noticed I'm back. Let me just... no. Oh, here we go. Maybe down, down. Okay. Essentially, I have grabbed a banana too, so I'm gonna have to eat it. That's a good banana. It's yellow and shit. Like this. Yep. Good banana. Alright, good luck. Good luck with this shirt change. I'm gonna go back to textures any second now. Just gotta eat the banana. The banana has got to be eaten. Alright. It has been consumed. The banana, that is. Consumed the banana. Gotta drink some water. That was what they call a banana break. Now I need to blow my nose. I'm gonna mute this time, not gonna blow into the mic. I didn't blow into the mic. That's a win. Alright. We back. And we jump straight back onto here. And yes, after the drink break, I still really do like this texture. Yeah, no, it's cool, I like it, It's not bad. Definitely could be worse. It definitely could have been worse, much worse. This one's cool, this one's very, very, very cool. Alright, let's just I'm gonna see how it looks in between other thingies. Yeah, no, actually, in between it looks even better. Oh, I've changed the side. Here we go. No, in between it looks definitely even better than it does on its own. So that's cool. That's very cool. You know what they say? Wow, that was really cool. It's not what they say, it's what Danny says, isn't it? A little bit. Right, and actually... right. I wanted to do the colors already, but... Nope, not allowed. Colored not allowed, have to do this piece of shit first. You know, the thingy over here. Oh, and there's so much Z fighting. Let's try to show it up. Alright, most of it has shown up. And now it doesn't pick the texture that I wanted to pick. Fuck. Okay, let's see which one's the top. This one's the top. So this is the top. And hold up. This is the top. And this is the top. Alright, so I'd like to copy this, please. Oh yeah, there's a copy tool, clone tool. Okay, so copy this. Actually needs to go a little bit more in the middle. Where does it go? How many pixels in P? How many pixels in 4 from each side? Alright. Understandable. Let's bring this one to over here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna make the cube first and then texture it. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. Alright. Okay. So there is the base, and actually if I'm gonna only be doing the tops to avoid Z fighting. The other parts I'm just gonna leave empty because there is no point in making a texture over there at all, since it's, well, not visible anyways, right? So Alright. How do I add it again? How do I... How do I use this? Wow. Oh, well that's good to know that you could always do that. I was always struggling with that. Alright, now I know. It's also not what I wanted to do. I just go C. Oh yeah, I do just go C. Alright, see this, bitch. He said while calm music playing in his background. See this, bitch. He said while an extremely calm music played in his background. I can also see it like that. Oh yes, cool. No, no, don't see that. Don't see that. Don't do that. You don't notice nothing. Oh, you're blind. Since now, because I say so. Oh, back. Oh, the Chatterino didn't update. I was looking at it in a different way. Well, now it updated. Now it did. And see this. And click, click, see and click, and see and click, 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 click. I'm gonna make onomatopoeias now. Click, see, click, 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 click. This is very. We are all calm. We're all calm. I'm gonna sleep if it keeps being this calm. I am calm. Click, click, click. I've done something wrong. I've done something severely wrong. Oh no, I haven't. Click, clack. I need to copy it one to one so to avoid Z fighting. Click. Click, click. If at least one part is gonna be off, then the entire thing will be Z. Well, the entire thing. The part that I did wrong will be Z fighting. But still, if I can avoid Z fighting, then I'd like to. Alright, now let's see how the Z fighting looks. It doesn't. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. See? No Z fighting at all. Oh, and here goes my internet. No Z fighting at all, no internet at all. That's a vibe again. Well, and just as I wanted to vibe, just as I wanted to start doing what I do every time when the internet says bye. Well, oh no, I accidentally turned Discord on. Hold up. Right, never mind, I don't know. I have no idea what I was doing. Alright, I'm back. Back on track. Pew 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 pew. I'm back on track. Oh, and look at this. There's Z fighting over here. This pixel right here. There's Z fighting. So that's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Here we go. Now there should be no Z fighting. Yep. That looks Z fighting free for me. Well, then that's good. That's good. We do not need to worry about anything. Oh, and that's not the correct color, is it? Oh yeah, no, I'm doing the clip thingy. Let's just see. No, no, don't see. Don't see. Can I? Nah, I can't. Alright. I was wondering, I was checking one thing. No, don't see. Fuck off and not see. B. Where's A? I don't know. What did you do? What fuck? What did you do to A? Hands up! Give up or we will open fire. Tell us what happened to A. Stupid bitch. Little fucker. What did you do to A? You'll never get me alive. I started talking to myself again. I do that sometimes. I think we all do, don't we? We all just sometimes. You'll never take me alive. Oh no! Catch him! But he ran away, and no one was able to catch him. Oh, Mr. Officer, we are in big trouble. There. He ran away, Oh no, he ran away. The advanced version of storytelling. Oh, I've just remembered one thing I really wanted to tell you, and you may or may not like it. Right, it depends. I really do like it. I have had an idea because, until now, every single stream was on like a specific hour, and that was so more people could know when when we're streaming. And I always also wait for 5 minutes, right, before the stream starts and stuff. But what if that's not even a question? I will be doing that. There will just be sometimes casual streams, so at a different hour without the waiting at the beginning, and just chilling. Not even nothing, not official. Like, these are still gonna be happening, these, on a specific hour and planned. So right when something is planned, when I know what I'm doing, when I'm gonna be streaming at least an hour or over an hour and I accidentally switch, and everything is like different in that. No, not night streams, more like for me midday, and for other people that might be midnight and stuff. Just basically casual streams, right, when I'm just doing something casual, right? So basically, as these streams that I'm doing right now are, well, they, in comparison to the other ones, they will be quite more kind of official, right? The plan is basically, until now, every single stream had a plan, right? I had a plan. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that today, and later I'm gonna finish. But these chill streams, like, first of all, they will not be on any specific hour. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no, I feel like starting right now, and I'm just gonna start. And they might be, yeah, I know, but I sleep at night is the thing. And also the entire house streams. The entire house sleeps at night, right? But yeah, moving on. Mm, so these streams will not be planned, so basically some of these unofficial kind of chill streams might be up to, I don't know, 4 or 3 hours, so basically a lot longer, or might be just half an hour, right? So a lot shorter. Just however I feel, right? So they're just gonna be these more chill, less official, less planned at all streams. But as I said, there still sometimes will be an official, kind of official, like planned, now I am on somewhat of a time limit on the hour that I usually stream and stuff like that. The boring stuff. Hey, that I think it'll definitely end up. Uh, I'll oh yeah, 1-4 is the imposter. Maybe. Oh, that was a cool beat. Moving on, moving on. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Alright, that was a joke. Let's call it a joke. Alright, it was a joke. Fine, goodbye. Moving on. God, I forgot. Alright, how the result of these less official chill streams, I'm gonna call them chill streams. No, don't. And the result of that will for sure be the increase of stream time, right? So I'm gonna be happy because I'm gonna have, I'm gonna be able to do more on stream, and you're gonna be happy because you're gonna get, more streams, more clip potential. God damn it. He did it again. Mein Gott. Why did he do that? Why would he do that? He's gonna clip it anyways, isn't he? Let's be honest, he's gonna clip it anyways. He's gonna say, "Oh, nice opinion you got there. It would be a shame if someone ignored it." These chill streams will probably that's why I mentioned it, because they will most probably just look like this, like I'm just silent, right, doing something, music playing in the background. I just know, like every now and then starting to talk, but usually complete silence. Definitely a lot less entertaining. So there's gonna be more quantity but less quality, right? But that doesn't mean that it's gonna be like that with everything, right? Like there are still gonna be these quality over quantity streams like this one, right? Like these kind of official, let's call them official. They're not, let's be honest, they are not official. I am not able to be official with anything, let alone streams. Alright, so I'm just probably gonna, if I will have these chill streams, I'm probably most of the time I'm gonna be playing on the if I like the first stream of command blocks will be on the on the official kind of stream, but later I have a feeling that I will really like this game mode, so I have a feeling like there might be tons of these chill kind of Minecraft command block series streams, because I really like the idea, and I am yet to see if I will like the gameplay, because as you may have noticed that I haven't actually done it yet. It's gonna be on one of the next ones. Oh my, the square was red. The square was red. The square was red for a moment. My god, we're all dying. I took black banana because I think my family is racist to bananas too. You know what's sad? It's very sad, and it's completely not on topic. Look, I've done a lot of progress, definitely, but I think I'm gonna need to... You know what? That will be an amazing example, because I wanna finish now. You can hear me by my voice, right? I'm tired. I'm gonna save it, just so... not open file. That would kill all my progress. No, not new skin. Save it to fucking... Save to file. Here we go. So I've saved it so that, I can... Oh my god, the square is red. Oh my god, the square is red. Alright, quickly, as long as the square is, well, not red. Basically, you can see that I'm tired. Oh god, it's red again. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this square to go back. Is the square okay? Okay, the square is back to green. My internet is cutting out, as you can see. I'm tired anyways. It's been longer than it should have been anyways. Um, Essentially, you know what's now. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Um, I have a feeling like I will finish that magma cube on the first ever chill stream, right? Like I'm just gonna chill, listen to some music. And that's why I need more music. You see, on the beginning I mentioned how I would like more, you know, music choice, and that's exactly why. Because I don't want to have wait playing all stream long, right? So I will definitely get some Animal Crossing or something. Definitely something. There will be more music. I'm gonna need to find it first. Yeah, no, I don't have much more to say. Essentially, all I do have to say is, wait for the, wait for the chill stream. They might be unexpected, right? Because as I said, they're not at any hour, just some time of the day. I'm just gonna casually decide, yep, I'm streaming today, and right now. So yes, I can't wait for these chill streams because, hey, more streaming, I can do more stuff. Definitely most of the drawing streams will be on the chill ones. I won't try it because there is literally only you watching. A quick note. If you are watching the VOD, and if you're watching it on the Twitch VOD, what the fuck? I've told you like 5 times to go to the YouTube VOD because it won't lag. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself, the guy that watches the VOD on the Twitch? Did you see how much it lag? I told you it would lag. Stupid shit.